The film opens with a special forces soldier deployed in Afghanistan. His name is Joey and he's on a dangerous combat mission. Suddenly, Joey's armored vehicle is attacked by enemy forces. The ambush is swift and extremely violent. Although Joey survives the explosion, his entire team doesn't. He watches helplessly as all 5 of his comrades die. Their deaths are brutal and traumatic to witness. Overcome with rage and grief, Joey loses control completely. He grabs his weapon and opens fire. Joey shoots 5 civilians he mistakes for the attackers. This terrible tragedy is captured on video by a military drone. The footage becomes crucial evidence against him. As a result of his actions, Joey faces serious charges. He's brought before a military court for his crimes. But during psychological treatment at a military hospital, Joey manages to escape from custody. He effectively disappears from all military oversight. Fast forward 1 year, and Joey's life has fallen apart. He continues to struggle with severe PTSD every day. Crushing guilt haunts him constantly. Joey now lives as a homeless man on the streets. He relies heavily on alcohol to numb his emotional pain. During this dark time, he meets someone who understands. A homeless girl named Isabelle becomes his companion. They form a bond and look out for one another. Both are trying to survive the harsh streets together. One day, 2 dangerous thugs confront Joey and Isabelle. They demand protection money from the homeless pair. The thugs want all their cash and drugs immediately. Isabelle warns Joey not to fight back against them, but Joey refuses to surrender without resistance. The thugs viciously attack Joey on the street. Isabelle screams as they beat him mercilessly. Joey yells desperately for Isabelle to run away. He's trying to protect her from the violent thugs. Following the brutal confrontation, Joey manages to break free. He runs desperately through the streets to escape. Joey climbs up to the roof of an apartment building. With the thugs still chasing him, he has no options left. He spots an unlocked skylight on the roof. Without hesitation, Joey drops through the opening. He lands inside an empty apartment below. While Joey successfully escapes from the thugs, something terrible happens. Isabelle, whom he desperately tried to protect, is taken by them. Joey has no idea she's been captured. Inside the vacant apartment, Joey approaches a mirror. He confronts his disheveled reflection staring back at him. Overwhelmed by emotions, he decides to change his appearance. Joey cleans himself up thoroughly in the bathroom. He cuts off his unkempt, dirty hair. Then he puts on the owner's expensive clothing. In an instant, he appears more like his former self. Just as he's about to leave, the landline phone rings. From the owner's voicemail message, Joey learns something important. The owner is currently traveling in the United States. He won't return to London until October. With it being only February now, Joey realizes something. He's secured a free place to stay for 8 months. Joey finds a debit card among the mail by the door. The PIN number is written on a piece of paper. He visits an ATM to withdraw some cash. Though he hopes to start a new life, reality hits hard. The moment he becomes sober, memories resurface violently. Memories of his past actions plunge him back into despair. Consequently, he turns to alcohol once again. He drinks to escape his haunting thoughts. Nevertheless, he remains deeply concerned for Isabelle's safety. Joey, heavily intoxicated, makes his way to a soup kitchen. He inquires with Sister Christina about Isabelle's whereabouts. Sister Christina hasn't seen Isabelle anywhere recently. She becomes suspicious of Joey's new expensive attire. Christina believes Joey may have engaged in illegal activity. Joey dismisses her concerns casually. He attributes his new clothing to a gift from God. In gratitude for Christina's support over the years, Joey gives her money. He presents her with £500 in cash. He requests that she keep an eye out for Isabelle. The cash poses a significant temptation for Christina. She's been eager to purchase something special for herself. Yet she's apprehensive about the source of the money. After a restless night of contemplation, she makes a decision. She resolves to turn the money in to authorities. But her superior advises her to simply use it instead. It becomes clear to Christina that even if she reported it, nothing would change. The authorities would likely keep the money for themselves. Recognizing the validity of this perspective, she makes a choice. She decides to seize the opportunity to attend a ballet performance. It's a prima ballerina's farewell show she's always wanted to see. With newfound resolve, she purchases a ticket with the money. Meanwhile, Joey's physical condition deteriorates rapidly. He's suffering from broken ribs and an infected wound. He descends into a feverish state filled with pain. Painful memories and hallucinations torment him constantly. As a wanted fugitive by the Ministry of Defense, he can't seek help. Going to a hospital would mean immediate arrest. Turning to Christina once more, he's fortunate she has medication. She provides him with antibiotics to fight the infection. However, she still has no updates on Isabelle's location. Joey leaves Christina a note with his new address. He gives it to her in case Isabelle comes looking for him. Before departing, he tells Christina she is an angel. This leads her to believe he may be on the path to redemption. Back at the apartment, Joey is repulsed by his drinking. He's disgusted by his own behavior and weakness. Joey decides to pour all his alcohol down the drain. He's finally resolving to emerge from his troubled past. Joey takes the owner's luxury car from the garage. He distributes missing person flyers for Isabelle throughout the streets. He's desperately trying to find her. Shortly after, Joey receives a voicemail from Isabelle. In the message, Isabelle instructs him to cease his search. She claims she's working for the thugs to save money. She says she's planning to leave London soon. Isabelle promises she'll reach out when she feels inclined. Although Joey experiences a sense of relief, he doesn't know the truth. He remains unaware that Isabelle is being coerced into prostitution. The same thugs are forcing her to do terrible things. Her message was recorded under duress and threats. Unaware of the unfolding tragedy, Joey embarks on a new journey. He's determined to reinvent himself completely. Joey maintains sobriety and stops drinking entirely. He resumes his physical training regimen. Joey secures an honest position in the kitchen of an Asian restaurant. In fact, he's working double shifts for double pay. He not only washes dishes but also handles other tasks. One evening, some rowdy guests cause trouble in the restaurant. They're drunk and harassing the staff. Joey steps in and handles the situation with force. He demonstrates impressive fighting skills and intimidation. His demeanor captures the attention of the restaurant manager. The manager realizes Joey's talents are being wasted in the kitchen. Consequently, he introduces Joey to the owner, Mr. Choy. It becomes apparent that the restaurant is more than it seems. The business serves as a front for the local Asian mob. Mr. Choy is in need of a driver for special tasks. Not for pickups, but for more illicit activities. Eager for financial gain, Joey accepts the position without hesitation. He becomes the gang's designated problem solver. His lethal combat skills are put to use immediately. His unwavering efficiency quickly elevates him in the organization. Joey becomes Mr. Choy's top enforcer within weeks. He soon accumulates significant wealth from his work. However, rather than hoarding his earnings, Joey has other plans. He aims to establish a financial safety net for his ex-wife. He also wants to provide for their daughter. He feels too ashamed to confront them directly. Despite the illegal nature of his work, Joey does something good. He consistently donates truckloads of food to Christina's soup kitchen. He ensures that the homeless receive proper meals regularly. By July, Joey gathers the courage to visit his ex-wife, Anna. Her reaction is one of complete devastation. She screams and cries upon seeing him alive. Since his disappearance, child support payments ceased completely. This led Anna to lose her job eventually. She resorted to desperate measures to keep a roof over their heads. Overcome with guilt, Joey urges her to hold on a little longer. He assures her that he will rectify their financial situation. Joey leaves behind a substantial amount of cash before departing. A few days later, Christina delivers heartbreaking news to Joey. She's learned from the authorities that Isabelle has died. Christina possesses morgue photos as evidence of her death. Confronted with the sight of Isabelle's lifeless body, Joey breaks down. He's plunged into profound anguish and grief. Christina informs him that the autopsy revealed terrible things. Isabelle had been raped repeatedly by clients. She had succumbed to drug addiction before her death. Enraged by this revelation, Joey makes a decision. He resolves to abandon his clean gangster persona. He's now driven by a burning thirst for vengeance. Joey sets out to track down the two thugs responsible. He finds the individuals who abducted Isabelle. Joey confronts them with extreme violence. He demands to know who killed Isabelle. The thugs are terrified and beg for mercy. Joey tortures them brutally for information. They're only alive because he needs answers. After inflicting severe injuries, Joey uncovers the truth. Isabelle was brutally murdered by a disturbed client. The killer is a man in his 30s, with a distinctive feature. He has a noticeable scar above his eye. Locating one individual in such a large city seems impossible. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Although Joey considers contacting the police, he can't. His status as a wanted man prevents him from going to authorities. He decides to seek Christina's assistance instead. He hopes she can relay his findings to law enforcement. Later, Joey presents Christina with a long red dress. They arrange to meet at a photo gallery exhibition. When Christina arrives wearing the flowing red dress, Joey is stunned. He's taken aback by her beautiful appearance. The mutual attraction between them is palpable. But Christina, feeling overwhelmed, quickly states her purpose. She's only there for information regarding the killer. After Joey provides her with the details, they find themselves in a back alley. A bit intoxicated and feeling liberated, Christina begins to dance. She dances in her red dress under the streetlights. She's momentarily casting aside the convent's strict rules. The atmosphere becomes charged with tension. Following her instincts, Christina leans in to kiss Joey. However, as soon as their lips meet, she regains her composure. She abruptly leaves the alley in confusion. Nonetheless, that kiss conveyed everything Joey needed to understand. There are real feelings between them. Subsequently, Joey continues to work for the mob. He's awaiting updates from Christina about the investigation. One day, Joey collects money from someone who owes Mr. Choy. The man is shocked to see a non-Chinese person working for Choy. He questions Joey's identity and authority. Meanwhile, Joey's imposing presence begins attracting unwanted attention. The police start investigating his activities. They eventually track down Christina for questioning. In an effort to protect Joey, she compromises her principles. When they reunite, Christina is visibly upset with Joey. She grapples with her growing feelings for him, while recognizing that her life as a nun is incompatible with this. Her troubled past could lead to disastrous consequences. Her frustration intensifies when she realizes something terrible. The police are indifferent to the murder of Isabelle. They're dismissing it because she was a sex worker. In response to this negligence, Joey makes a decision. He resolves to take matters into his own hands. He'll use violence to get justice for Isabelle. On their way back to the convent, Christina finally opens up. She begins to reveal her feelings and her past. Christina confides in Joey about her childhood dreams. She had always aspired to be a ballerina, but her father compelled her to pursue gymnastics instead. During her teenage years, she endured abuse from her coach. After suffering for an extended period, she reached her breaking point. Christina took drastic action against her abusive coach. Following this violent incident, she was sent to the convent. She spent years attempting to escape the trauma of her childhood. The guilt associated with her act of violence haunted her. Engaging in charitable deeds became her sole means of finding peace. Joey's presence is causing those buried feelings to resurface. To alleviate her internal struggle, she makes a decision. Christina applies for a transfer to Africa effective October 1st. In the meantime, seeking justice for Isabelle, Joey acts. He strikes a deal with a female mob boss. Joey agrees to undertake a perilous human smuggling operation. It's a dangerous mission that others are unwilling to tackle, on the condition that she utilizes her resources to locate the killer. Joey successfully completes the mission without any complications. True to her word, the mob boss provides crucial information. She gives him an invitation to a gala event. The killer will be present on October 1st at 7:30 p.m. When October 1st arrives, Joey invites Christina to the park. He asks her to take photographs of him. Both are aware that this may be their final encounter. Anticipating the worst, Joey makes a request. He asks Christina to capture several images. The photos are for both his daughter and herself. Joey finally drops his tough exterior completely. He inquires if he appears to be a good man in the photos. While Christina is pleased by this change, reality sets in. She informs him of her departure for Africa the following day. Feeling devastated, Joey attempts to maintain his composure. He asks about her travel plans. However, it becomes increasingly difficult to suppress their feelings. At the moment of farewell, Christina makes a decision. She decides to confront her emotions rather than flee from them. They return to the apartment for one last night together, but their time is interrupted unexpectedly. The owner arrives at an inopportune moment. He forces them out onto the streets immediately. Though Joey expresses a desire to escape with her, Christina refuses. She firmly rejects the idea of running away together. Christina reminds him that life is not a fairy tale. The burdens of their past and harsh realities suggest they're not meant to be. As 7 p.m. approaches, Joey visits his ex-wife's home. He exchanges brief greetings with his daughter. The young girl doesn't recognize him at all. Joey leaves behind the photographs from the park. He also leaves all the cash he's accumulated over the months. With no obligations holding him back, he heads to the gala. Joey attends the event to confront Isabelle's killer. After completing his task, Joey finds himself intoxicated again. He's sitting drunk on the street alone. She sits beside him in silence. Later that night, Joey awakens from his drunken state. He finally opens up to Christina about his past. Joey shares how he lost control in Afghanistan. He tells her how he took the lives of 5 innocent civilians. He irrevocably altered their families' lives forever. This haunting memory has driven him to seek solace in alcohol. As he speaks, tears begin to flow freely. The confession reveals that beneath his tough exterior lies something else. He's a man who yearned for a normal life. The following day, Christina departs for Africa as planned. She leaves behind her red dress in her old room. On the bus, she discovers a letter from Joey. The envelope contains his photograph. There's also a farewell note inside. In the note, Joey expresses his commitment to becoming a better man. Despite life's unpredictable nature, he promises to try. Christina reads his words as the bus drives away, and the movie ends here. Kindly subscribe to this channel to keep us motivated. See you on the next video.